Hello, friends. Welcome or welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel, friends. For anyone that is interested, I do offer private readings. Please know the only way to book with me is by visiting the link that's up on your screen, shadowplaycollective.com. This is my shop. It's super easy to book. If you have any questions, I'd love to connect with you over there. And so let's get to it. Today is another subscriber requested video. And I would like to thank Miss Tyra for suggesting this. She asked me if I could do, does your crush like you or is it all in your head? And I was like, you know what? That sounds perfect. Let's do it. So thank you so much for your suggestion. And if you guys have an idea of something you'd like to see me covered, go ahead and leave me a little comment down below. And we'll see if we can add it to the rotation of topics that we do here on our channel. All right, friends. I'm going to remind you it's a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate, and that's totally fine. If you happen to get triggered or you don't like the energy that I'm talking about, all you have to do is click off the reading, and all is well. We'll catch you. We'll catch you some other time, probably tomorrow. I'm uploading almost daily. All right, so let's get to it. 3 groups to choose from, friends. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. When you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a subscriber requested topic, and it is, does your crush like you or is it all in your head? So thank you so much to the person that suggested this reading. And if you have a suggestion, I would love to hear it in the comments down below, friends. Let's go ahead and put this little sticker right over here. And then, of course, I'm going to also remind you that it is a collective reading. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s, and the person that they came to this reading for, the person that my group number 1s has a crush on. What can you tell us? Does their crush have feelings for my group number 1s too? Does their crush like them back? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s, please. Does their crush like them? Ooh, all right. This person likes to play games. It's like they're like hot and heavy, and then they pull back, and they're like, "Ooh, just kidding." It's almost like they like the thrill of the chase or the thrill of the, I don't know, if it's inappropriateness, like flirtiness, or just like, I feel like it does get flirty with this Knight of Wands and this Knight of Swords. They're also very impulsive, and they find themselves being very, yeah, very conflicted. How does my group number 1's crush view them? Do they have feelings for them too? Do they like them too? Thank you, Spirit. Why the 5 of Swords? Yeah, they're not sure if they should or if they shouldn't. Maybe they feel like they've known you for a long time, or if you guys work together. Or maybe right now they're focused more on money or on work, on those things. Because it definitely seems like they have the hots for you. It's just they're not at the point where they're confident enough, or they feel like they're coming forward, or they've decided. Right now they're just being single. I think they like to have fun with you. I think you guys have been at this for a while, and they love talking to you. You may have also said something, or maybe they love watching you online. So if you guys have an online attraction with this person, yes, they love to like flirt with you, and they like to interact with you. But they're not like, it doesn't feel like they're planning anything as of right now. Sometimes they feel like maybe they've been impulsive, or maybe you have. What else, please? Does my group number ones crush like them? Does my group number ones crush like them? So right now, this isn't something that they want to invest into. If anything, I think they'll be a little bit like dipping in and out energy, you know? This could be a fun little crush for you guys, but it doesn't feel like they're taking it too seriously. And with this Page of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it tells me like they're not really putting energy into this. Maybe they're viewing your communication differently. I don't know if you've shifted or if something was said. And it made them realize something. Or they're viewing your communication differently. Interesting. It feels like you guys are still talking to this person. It doesn't feel like there's quiet. Yeah, they like talking to you. Okay, here's the thing. If you guys talk like DM or text or that, it's like they're okay with it there, because they almost feel like if they had the chance with you, like, they know where it would lead. It would lead to more, whether that's just hooking up or whether that's you guys, connecting and getting closer. And that's something that they think about, because they know that you guys have a connection. It's just right now, it's almost like where it's at, they're fine with it, is what I'm feeling, my group number ones. All right, this person might be like I said, focused on work or their money or their security. And it's like right now, you guys are just staying at like a friendship or like getting to know each other better. All right, let's continue. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones, please. What else do my group number ones need to know about their crush? Does their crush like them? What do my group number ones need to know about their situation and how they're viewing it? They're saying it's reciprocal. Like, I do think that they like you. I just don't think that it's like to the point where they're trying to do anything, make anything of it right now. Like I said, I do think that they think about if you guys were to be able to physically connect, they kind of know where it would go. What else do my group number ones need to know, please, about their crush? Does their crush like them? Yeah, right now they're not investing in anything that they need to commit to. They're not trying to tie themselves up to anything. It seems like they're just focused on doing better. This person, when it comes to love as well, it's like that might be the last thing on their mind, or like connection in that way. We have the World card. Why the Guru in reverse? Yeah, this is something that they do not want to take on. They're totally fine with the way that things are right now, to whatever degree you guys interact. And it seems like you guys talk. I'm not going to say it's the longest conversations, deepest conversations, but I think it's not enough to where they're happy with it. And then here is an energy of separation, of not talking. And I was just saying, it feels like you guys are still talking. So maybe it's not that they don't talk to you and they just like watch you, especially if they can on social media and you guys post. Because some of them might feel like they're being rejected by you, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe you guys are like, I don't know, some of you could be feeling like you guys are rejecting each other. If you feel like this person is rejecting you, it might be because they're just kind of doing them right now. Yeah, someone might feel, maybe this is you, my group number ones, that feels like we're ignoring the connection. There's a special little bond between you guys. I'm going to say like not now though. Huh. Maybe someone is feeling hopeless here, or I want to see why this Queen of Swords in reverse. Wheel of Fortune, the timing. It's the timing. Someone might be trying to build themselves back up from something or build towards something. I think you guys are still going to be cool though. It feels like you guys are still going to be friends on a friendly level. Where it goes from then, I'm not really sure. You may not see this person for a little while, or this person might be traveling, or maybe there's distance. Maybe this person is kind of with this hermit keeping at a distance. Kind of feels like some of them might be traveling though. Maybe you've been traveling and that's what they've been seeing online. I don't know. All right, my group number ones. Let's get you some oracle cards, and then you guys will have a chance to ask a question. I brought back my what is it called? The Illuminators Amulet deck, which I used to use a lot. So I brought it back today. So when I'm shuffling those cards, you guys will have a chance to start thinking of a question. I'm going to pull 3 cards and we'll see if we can get you an answer. All right, let's get you more answers with the Prism Oracle first. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1. Stop, protection, determination, sadness. Yeah, it feels like something's coming to a pause. That could be that in and out energy, that little bit of like hot and cold. We have stop, protection, determination, and sadness. So you could feel this, like especially if those feelings of rejection or feeling like this person pulls away, it's because they are. This passion though between you guys, it's definitely not going anywhere. Like it's kind of the thing where it doesn't matter if it's been days, weeks, or months. When you guys reconnect, it's still there. And then we have rest. Like I said, maybe you guys are going to be having some time apart, or it's going to be a little while before you guys see each other or see this person or maybe talk to them. It feels like you guys are still somewhat in contact though. All right. So start thinking of your question and we'll try to get you an answer. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number 1s. An answer to my group number 1's question, Spirit. Can we get them an answer? 3 cards, please. Friends, go with the one that feels right to you or just take them as more messages for your reading. Thank you, Spirit. All right. We have a mixed bag. We have step back and reevaluate. We have it's a hard no. And then we have by all means, yes. So that's what I mean by a mixed bag. We have a no and we have a yes. So maybe when you step back and reevaluate and see something for what it is, you're going to see why things maybe right now are a no. And then for others of you, maybe you're just thinking of a way forward. Maybe you feel like it's not over yet. Like I'm telling you, it doesn't really feel like there's an ending to the connection. It just feels like there's some kind of pause. I will say that there is emotion involved, but not anything that they're like actively doing anything about. All right, my group number 1s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a subscriber requested video, and it is, does your crush like you, or is it all in your head? So let's see what messages we can get for you today. My group number 2s, it's just important for me to remind you, as always, it is a collective reading on YouTube, friends. It may or may not resonate, and that's totally fine if it doesn't, or if you happen to get triggered. All you have to do is just click off the video and don't claim it as your story, because it's obviously not, right? All right, let's begin. Let's look into, does your crush like you? Or are you imagining things? Are we all just being delulu? Sometimes it's what gets us through, right? All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number 2s. My group number 2s, please, Spirit, the person that they came to this reading for, their crush, does their crush like them? Or is it all in my group number 2's head? Does my group number 2's crush like them? Thank you, Spirit. The person that my group number 2's came to this reading for, what can you tell us? Do they have feelings for my group number 2's? Thank you, Spirit. this person. This person's coming off as being very cold. This person's not coming off as being emotional at all. They're coming off as being someone who can't be bothered. Right now, you couldn't light this flame if you had a torch, is what it feels like with this person. They're feeling like Arctic icy. I'm also noticing all of the blue that's coming through. It feels very icy. So they're giving air sign vibes, especially Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have Cancer showing through. So this person, they're very much in their head. They're someone who feels like they're very practical, very analytical, very much a thinker. Right now, they're being more of an observer, is what I get. If you're in contact with this person, or if you have some kind of conversation with them, or you guys kind of keep an eye on each other, it's almost like that's where they're currently okay with, or they're currently comfortable. They're showing that there's some kind of ending that's keeping them from being able to move forward. Move forward where? In this connection, in their life, in, I don't know. Or move on. I'm not sure what that's talking about, but we'll look into it. So like I said, heavy on those signs, as well as Scorpio with that Death card. All right, why the King of Swords? Their crush. How does their crush feel about my group number twos, please? Why the Nine of Swords? Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? Why the Star card? Yeah, this person is far removed from love, relationship, romance. That's not saying that they don't care about you. That's just saying this person is not interested in taking things any further than whatever you guys have going on right now. Why the Chariot in reverse? They're healing from something. They may have said something to you, or it might be obvious. If this is someone you follow on social media, they might be posting things. They might be oh my gosh, please don't let it be like posting those fucking quotes from those like man podcasts. Please don't let this be a, what are they called, the high value man situation. I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, hopefully, I'm just kidding. But it does feel like if you do follow them on social media, I would not be shocked to hear from you in the comments telling me that yes, they be posting some stuff that kind of gives you a glimpse into how they're doing emotionally, mentally, etc. You're dealing with someone who either at one point in their life was broken up with and they went cold because of that, or they just recently went through something and they're still healing from that. They feel like they're trying to gain clarity. Very, very like thinker. I was going to say mental energy, because it's just like just brain energy. It's like a super air energy. It keeps coming through. Because it's almost like they're coming to the realization of something. What is this that they're realizing? Why this Ace of Swords, please? Regarding their sadness, you might be dealing with someone who might suffer from like depression, or again, they could have recently come out of a situation that they're still sad from, and it's not allowing them to move forward. If you know that this person was in a relationship prior to you, or they were in some kind of situation, or if like you know them well enough to know something about their private life, then maybe you kind of already know what I'm talking about. Again, that's not to say that they don't enjoy you. I think they do with this Four of Wands. Some of you might think this is your twin flame. Um, I will say that. Doesn't mean that I'm saying that they are, that they aren't. I'm just saying you may have thought this about this person. Now, if that's not for you, that's fine. But what I am seeing here is that you guys do come together, or there is a feeling here of uniting, maybe celebrating together, or maybe sharing some kind of space or community, some kind of pillar, some kind of foundation. Maybe that's how you guys are linked. I feel like this person views you as someone that's pretty stable. Maybe you're pretty consistent with how you show up with them. But for right now, they like I said, it's almost like they can't be bothered to make plans for anything. Maybe this is someone who feels like they're just getting by, or I don't know. They're wounded is what is coming through. Why this Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse? They feel like they have a choice to make with you and they're not ready to. This person's thinking. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about, could you be their pair? Could you be their partner? Maybe you own a business. Maybe they've seen sides to you. It's like, I feel like it's interesting. This person, they're not like saying, yes, I care about group number 2. Yes, I have a crush on them. Yes, I see them as my person. What they're showing me is that they're thinking all these things and they're not committing to anything. They're not willing to start anything new right now. They're closing out chapters. They're trying to get clear on things. They might be in their sad boy, sad girl era, but they are thinking about the future, and you are in those thoughts. Now, to what degree, I'm not really sure. It's different for all of you, but for some of you, this is imagining you as their partner, as their spouse, or as their person. They see a lot of opportunity with you. They see you as being, again, very stable, someone who's been very healing and very grounding to them. But this person does not open up when it comes to love. But look what's right there. The Hermit and the Ace of Cups. Yes, this person does have emotion for you, but we won't tell them that we found that out after having to pull half the deck. I'm just kidding. But for real though, look how they keep it all hidden and they keep it to themselves. This is something that maybe they're coming to terms with. This isn't someone who feels their emotions. They think their emotions. Like, how do you feel? Let me think. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What else can you tell us, please, about this person? The person my group number 2s came to this reading for. What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. What can you tell us about their crush that they came to this reading for? Does their crush like them? What can you tell us? What can you tell us about this person? And what my group number 2s need to know. Thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you. Messages for my group number 2s. The person they came to this reading for, their crush, please. What can you tell us? How do they feel about my group number 2s? 3 of Cups. They miss you. They think back to when you guys were hanging out, or the good times, or the last time that they saw you. If you guys have never met in real life, maybe this is pictures of you with your friends and it feels like they could see themselves there. This is it feels like they would feel right at home. Look at that 6 of Pentacles. They feel the same way that you do. They won't say it though. If you have insecurities in this connection, they do as well. Again, maybe that's why some of you guys are mirroring each other, like that twin effect. What else can you tell us? They watch you from afar and they pretend like they don't, or they hide it. Someone might have a Finsta, or someone might have it might be a Finsta or something where you don't know that you don't know it's them. Maybe you think it's them. Or they just pretend not to be paying attention to you as much as they actually do. We have Libra energy coming through. They see you as being a good match, or you guys would go well together. There's also a sense of rightness. It's right. This is right. They feel like you guys fit very well together. Maybe there's been a lot of healing, a lot of patience. They feel this passion towards you, definite attraction. That Knight of Wands, it's like they just want to get things going, and they kind of feel the same, or like you feel the same, or maybe you guys both feel like you're a little hot and cold towards each other. Maybe neither one of you wants to express too much. There's going to be a return of this person for those of you that are open to it. It feels like maybe it's been a while, or it's going to be a wait. Maybe you're waiting to hear from this person, or maybe some of them think that you blocked them or you have them blocked because you don't trust them. Oh no, not the devil with the 7 of Swords. Ooh. What is happening? So this person is either obsessed and pretending they're not, or there's just been lies here. Oh, they're hiding that it's like they play dumb. They want this new beginning. This person's been like self-sabotaging. Look at this. They self-sabotage. They tell themselves that they don't want it, or they tell themselves these stories. So they get in their head. I don't know, friends. Your person definitely has some heavy feels for you. That's for sure. It feels like it comes both ways. It feels like the intensity is both ways. So hopefully you guys can work through whatever this is and see if this can go anywhere, because it feels like there's also a lot of lust. I think I mentioned that. A lot of lust. I'm not seeing love. I'm not seeing crush. I'm seeing magnetic attraction and, like I said, thoughts of the future, thoughts of how things could be. But they're saying not now. Not never, but not now. More Aquarius, and I said Libra, Gemini, Aries as well, Capricorn with that devil showing up. And then we have fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, especially Sagittarius. My group number 2s, okay. Well, you guys are going to have a chance to ask a question. We'll see if we can get you guys an answer when I pull the next set of cards. Let's get you some messages right now. Messages for my group number 2s, please, when it comes to their crush. Someone is so afraid of rejection. If it's been a while since you dealt with this person, they're so afraid that you're going to reject them. That could be something that they're also thinking of, think like, just it's literally in their head. We have disruption and we have fear. Something here caused this person, it spooked them, or it's spooking them right now. Maybe they're afraid of losing you, losing their chance, or just afraid of taking a chance. And that's what's holding them back. We saw that they're still trying to heal from something. This person's going to be making a return, of course, only if you're open to them. With this ghost card, something from the past. They also have past energy they need to clear out. But anytime the ghost comes up, it's about, we have a visitor from the past that's coming back around. We have intuition and cleanse. Maybe you are going to intuitively pick up on this, or you're already feeling that this person will be making a return. And when they do, hopefully they've cleansed their energy, or maybe that's what you're doing right now. This is also an indicator of when they do return. All of that past stuff should be cleared out. And maybe that's something that you're going to be able to feel into. When this person returns, you should feel a change in them, of, like I said, this old energy that's been sticking around, this them operating in fear. It should be lifted. And if it's not, then that gives you an indicator of where this person is at. You guys can go ahead and start thinking of your question, and we'll try to get you an answer. We're going to pull 3 cards, so please only take them as they resonate, and let's go. If you guys want to ask more than one question, you also are more than welcome to. All right, thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number 2s. Can we get an answer to their questions, please? All right, we have realize it's already yours. The opportunity is approaching, and by all means, yes. You guys got 3 yeses, and something's going to be coming back up for you guys. It says the opportunity is approaching. All right, now that's all I have for you, my group number 2s. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we are doing a subscriber requested topic, which is, does my crush like me, or is it all in my head? So we're going to be looking into if we're all just living Delulu or what, my group number 3s. I also want to remind you this is a collective reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Maybe next time. All right, so let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number threes. My group number threes, please. My throat started to close up. My group number threes, please, Spirit. The person that they came to this reading for, their crush. How does their crush feel about them? Does their crush like them too? Thank you, Spirit. How does my group number threes crush feel about them? Do they like them too? Someone here might be getting ready to reveal something or say something. I keep feeling my throat like I need to clear it. Someone wants to talk. Maybe that's you. You're like, I can't take it. I want to have a conversation. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. The person they came to this reading for, their crush. How do they feel about my group number threes? We have the Nine of Coins. We have the Six of Swords. This person wants to come towards you, or they're real set on moving on or moving forward. Your person's really independent. They're like working hard, or they work hard. We have the Five of Wands. Let's see what that is. That talks about competition. My group number threes crush. How do they feel about my group number threes? Do they like my group number threes? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this person this person feels like maybe there's a lot of people that want you, or there's a lot of people that are in your energy. Someone here, it's like fighting for their attention. So they're very conflicted, and then they tell themselves like, no, it's all good. It's all good. And then they get jealous. This person might be seeing you go out and be single, living your life, and they get kind of jealous, and then they won't admit it to themselves. They're like, no, it's all right. It's cool. And then, but they're all thinking about it, and they're all conflicted, and then they're looking at you looking all good. This person might have a way of keeping tabs on you, or like if you guys, social media, if you guys share content, or they have, I don't know, some way of seeing what you're up to. Oh, look at them. There they are. Oh yeah, they like you, all right. They want to come towards you and repeat something. So whatever happened last time you saw them. It feels like this has been ongoing for a little bit. And it feels like they want to come in and remind you of like who they are. What in the world? Why does it feel like you guys have already kind of had something with this person? I don't know, friends. This feels a little possessive on their part. Not in a bad way, but I'm going to show my group number threes who I am, or I'm going to remind them. Now, that's not for everyone, but for those of you that have other people in your energy, it feels like this person wants to come in and put an ending to that. There's also a lot of sexual tension that this person feels with, like, maybe it's between you guys. So I don't know. Are you guys asking about someone you've already hooked up with? Because this person is like trying to hype themselves up. Okay, by the way, this person is possessive over you. This person is like, no, number three is mine. Why are you talking to number three? Why are you even looking at number three? I don't care if number three is a bartender or a waiter or works somewhere that they need to talk to other people. Why are you talking to my group number threes? And I'm not, I'm being silly and I'm joking around. I don't mean to say that in a toxic way where they're going to try to control your every move. I don't think so. I just think that this person is highly aware that other people want you, or you're like very attractive, you're very welcoming. Other people view you in this light. They have to, because that's how they view you. And that's kind of like where they're coming from. It's I'm like, I'm going to say it's cute. It's cute. This person is like, they're like not trying to worry about other people or competition, or even if you know that this person gets attention. It's almost like, I don't know, they already feel like maybe you guys know you belong to them or you belong to each other. Interesting. This person's like dating you before even dating you is what it feels like. You guys seem pretty similar. Like you guys have common things or maybe similar ages or just ages and stages of what you have going on in your life. They're very conflicted because, again, I don't know if someone needs to talk here. My throat keeps closing up. So they're very conflicted with something. And it's the fact that they either haven't taken an opportunity or jumped at an opportunity or had the opportunity. This person is very much aware of you and what you do, meaning maybe your lifestyle or your work or your friends, your what you like to do for fun or the places that you frequent. It doesn't feel stalker. I'm going to go ahead and say that because I know that can sound stalker. I'm just saying this person's like very aware of your life. And maybe that's just because you guys have been friends for a while or they have a way of knowing these things. Again, social media or things that you share in some way or where they know you from. We have Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, and Libra coming through. They view you as being very like almost like hypnotic or like, oh, you put them in a trance, maybe. Seductive? Yeah, it could definitely be seductive. They feel like they're in a trance and they feel like, so they feel like they may have kept you waiting, or sometimes like maybe they feel like you get frustrated or maybe you've taken the lead or there's been some kind of something that happened between you guys where it was obvious that you were left like not happy or dissatisfied, or maybe you're left waiting. Maybe they've kept you waiting. Maybe that's what's going on now. This being conflicted or like torn up over some not making a move or not being able to take up an opportunity. Why the Five of Swords? This person is working on their money. That's keeping them from kind of exploring this. They have other new beginnings that they have going on. It feels like it's work related or responsibilities, and it keeps them from being able to really give to this or be consistent in this, and that's something that they're conflicted about. Maybe that's they know that and they know, oh, that makes sense. Why they're so concerned over other people. It's almost like, oh, I hate to say it, but it's almost like for some of you, you might feel like if this person feels like you're moving on or you're seeing other people or it's been long enough, they'll pop back in. Because I'm telling you, there's almost a feeling here of I want to repeat something. I want to remind group number 3 of something. Let me remind group number 3 real quick. What is going on with this person? What else do we need to know? Listen, according to this person, you guys are a match. They know the truth to something. They get impatient. This person's got some stuff to handle. We'll just put it that way before they can come towards you. And maybe that's something that they already know. I'm going to go ahead and say, though, I don't think that's something that they've probably told you or communicated with you. All right, let's continue. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, their crush, the person they came to this reading for. What can you tell us? Does their crush like them, or is it all in my group number 3's head? Well, it is not in your head. I will tell you that, my group number 3s. Your levels of Delulu, I'm not sure where they're at, but you're right about one thing, that they do like you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What can you tell us, this person that they came to this reading for? They're very attracted to you with that Empress. What can you tell us, my group number 3 is the person they came to this reading for? Does their crush like them? Someone here rushes through things. You might be, okay, so even if you guys are similar in age, this person might be like not as mature as you. It feels like there's a lot of passion. This might be the type of situation where they come in really hot and heavy and then something happens and it's over really quick. And then it's like, oh, okay, that was that. Because I feel like there's a lot of flirtiness, but it's not long lived. Or there's a lot of passion. There's, maybe physical and it's not long lived, or it's very quick. And this Queen of Cups, it's like you I think you love this person, or you understand this person. This person views you as being very loving, very understanding. They think that maybe they haven't, I think they're taking responsibility for not treating you right all the time. And they have these thoughts and these ideas of wanting to come back together, of starting new, of having this passion, this connection with you. Very passionate towards you. They also respect you. They think you're really smart. This person holds back a lot. That could be what's inconsistent, or what's like they quickly come in and then they like hold back. This person could have told themselves that this was just like a hookup or for fun, or it's fun to flirt with you. And then they kind of learned pretty quickly that it wasn't just that. This person enjoys talking to you or being around you, hanging out with you. They feel like you care for them in a very genuine way, or you love them in a genuine way, depending on how deep this connection is. They want to take some of their fantasies and turn them into real, something real, coming together. All of these thoughts they've been having, they want to make some of them real. This person thinks of themselves as being flawed, at the moment at least. They really want to move things forward. They want you guys to have this chance or this opportunity. They like fantasize of taking control over things, their life, and this situation. Why the Fool? And they get impatient because they're closing out big chapters in their life and they're giving to other things. And it's like they can't give to this right now. But again, all piles have said kind of the same thing of, it's not a not never, it's a not now. This person is very committed to either elevating themselves, upgrading in some way, committed to knowledge or learning things they've learned. Again, very independent. It's almost like maybe it's like they're trying to make themselves proud by building something or by working on something. Maybe they're even trying to reach a goal. And you're dealing with someone who's very set. They think about coming back towards you, or like returning back towards you. And that's where they kind of get in their feels sometimes, or in their head. So this person kind of, it's almost like they fake this confidence sometimes when it comes to you. But they feel like they can't fake it with you. They feel like you kind of see through them. Okay. Group number 3s. We have all the signs showing up. We have Taurus, Libra, we have air signs, we have fire, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Aries. All right, my group number 3s. I hope that was helpful. It feels like things are at a stalemate with this person. All right, prayers to all of your crushes out there, to you and all of your crushes. That goes for all three groups. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's get you some messages before we close out your reading. My group number 3s, you'll have a chance to ask a question when I'm shuffling the next set of cards. Group number 3s, please. Yeah, hell yeah, there's passion. it was, I think I did say, was this the group what I said? Maybe there's depression. Maybe that wasn't this group, but I saw pain and mystery, surrender. So someone here is definitely just going with the flow. Your connection, keeping the faith. I think both of you are kind of keeping the faith that this isn't over. And maybe both of you feel like there's so much room for success here, but surrendering to the current circumstances. Also to the mystery of it all, because you don't know what the future holds. And maybe that's where this pain comes from, where it's like, I wish I knew, or I wish I knew more. I wish I knew how this was going to end up. There's also a feeling of this person going through hidden things that are painful that you may not know, but maybe you have, maybe you intuitively feel it, or you kind of already know what that could be relating to. All right, so you guys can go ahead and start thinking of a question. I'm going to pull 3 cards. You're more than welcome then to think of 3 questions. We're going to see if we can get you an answer. You'll know it's an answer because you'll feel it. So if it doesn't resonate, just take it as more messages for your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for all these messages for my group number 3s. My group number 3's question, please. Can we get them an answer? 3 cards, Spirit. Thank you. 3 cards for my group number 3s. Oops. That was a lot. Hold on. We had to shuffle and pull again, so let's put that one back. We have a cast that spell. Definitely not. And be clear with your wishes. So maybe we have visualize your desire and you're veering off path. Oh, these all go together. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this connection or how you view this or what you think of this person or what you think you know of the situation. Maybe there's a lot you don't know here, because I'm looking at you're veering off path. And be clear with your wishes. Maybe you're not even like sure why you want this person around. Is it just physical? Is it just passion, or is there more? What is there to gain from this? It's like sometimes we get so caught up in our desires or in what we think that we want. And maybe this is just a call to kind of reflect on that. We have definitely not, because I don't think that the time is now. And then we have cast that spell. So maybe some of you have been trying to manifest this. Maybe some of you have been trying to lock this in. If you've been trying to lock this in with this person, just be very careful of that, friends, because it doesn't seem like the situation is ready for that yet. And when we do perform these kinds of rituals, sometimes there's a tough lesson that's learned where we end up putting our own selves under the spell too. And we feel bound to this energy. And even though it's not progressing and it's not growing, now we feel stuck. And then we don't know why. But, we be doing that sometimes. Anyway, this is where I leave you. My group number 3s, thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.